The Martin Luther Agwai International Leadership and Peacekeeping Center and the UN Development Program have unveiled a counter-piracy and response in the Gulf of Guinea. The project was sponsored by the government of Japan. The Minister of State for Budget and National Planning, Mr. Clement Agwai, at the unveiling in Abuja, said the Gulf of Guinea had remained the epicenter of sea criminalities of the years. Agwai, who was represented by the Director International Cooperation, Dr. Larry Adekanyi, said the growing number of criminal activities in the region underscored the need for the project.
And response in the Gulf of Guinea project, which in recent years has become the epicenter of worldwide criminality at sea and constitutes maritime insecurity. The growing number of incidences of migration at sea, including human trafficking, which disproportionately affects women and children, underscore the importance of this project being funded by the Japanese government in collaboration with the United Nations Development Program. As you are aware, the impact of climate change and the associated degradation of the maritime environment is seen across the Gulf of Guinea, which negatively affects the livelihoods of coastal communities and lowers the hurdle for engaging in illicit activities, has adverse effects on economic growth and development.
The Japanese ambassador to Nigeria, Kazuyoshi Masunaga, said the Gulf of Guinea has been described as the world's most challenging piracy zone. Masunaga, who was represented by the First Secretary, Tomoyoshi Meira, said that piracy in the region had also been a recurrent phenomenon with serious concern to the countries bordering the area and the international community.
Japan is aware that the piracy cases are dramatically declining thanks to the efforts of Europe's Coordinated Maritime Presence Program, Maritime Collaboration Forum by West Africa, and Deep Blue Project under the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency of the Federal Government of Nigeria. In closing, I would like to refer that the government of Japan intends to continuously cooperate and collaborate with the Nigerian government and other stakeholders to ensure that the Nigerians attain the status of hub of maritime activities in the West Africa region.
The Deputy Resident Representative UNDP, Mr. Lielem Dinku, said the region had continued to be a dangerous hotspot for seafarers with 43% of global reported piracy incidents. Dinku, who was represented by the team lead Governance, Peace and Security, Matthew Alau, added that all 40 kidnapped crew incidents occurred in the region in the first quarter of 2021.
The Gulf of Guinea countries continue to be a dangerous hotspot area for seafarers, with about 43% of the globally reported piracy incidents and all the 40 kidnapped crews incidents that occurred in 2021 happened in the Gulf of region. With the concerned effort of regional and international navies, especially the Nigerian Navy, the reported piracy incident from the region reduced from 16 in the first quarter of 2021 to 7 over the same period in 2022.